Hi there, my friend. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like life is just passing by? Like you're stuck on a treadmill, running fast but going nowhere? I know exactly how that feels, and today, I want us to take this journey together, to learn how to fall in love with life again. Before we dive in, let's set the mood with a few affirmations. Say this with me: I am worthy of a life filled with joy and purpose. I have the power to create the life I dream of. Every day is a new chance to find happiness. I choose to see the beauty in my life today. Now, doesn't that feel good? Let's rediscover the spark, excitement, and joy you deserve. Ready? Let's dive in. There comes a time in life when we all feel disconnected. You wake up, go through your daily routine, and everything feels like a chore. You're not excited, you're not even motivated. It's like a fog has settled over your life. Can you relate? I know I can. Sometimes, life feels like we're just checking boxes: wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. The joy we once felt, the dreams we had, and the things that made us smile all seem to fade away. I've been there. It's not fun. But you know what? You don't have to stay there. Why do we feel disconnected? Let's talk about why this happens. First, there's stress. Life gets so busy: work deadlines, bills to pay, family responsibilities. It's like you're carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. Before you know it, you're overwhelmed. And then, there's routine. Doing the same thing every day can suck the life out of anyone. When was the last time you felt excited to get out of bed in the morning? If it's been a while, you're not alone. And let's not forget the biggest culprit of all: comparison. We scroll through social media and see other people living what looks like perfect lives. Their vacations, their success, their happiness, it's all there, right in front of us. And suddenly, our lives feel boring and not good enough. Here's the truth: we all have the power to change. You don't need to settle for a life that feels dull or disconnected. You can create a life you love, a life that makes you excited to wake up in the morning. But how? Let me share what worked for me. 1. Start with gratitude. Let me tell you a secret: gratitude is like magic. It changes how you see everything. When you focus on what you're thankful for, life suddenly feels brighter. Think about this: what are 3 things you're grateful for today? Maybe it's the sunshine, a good meal, or even just having a friend to talk to. When we notice the small things, they add up and remind us that life isn't all bad. Here's what I do every morning: I grab a notebook and write down 3 things I'm thankful for. It's a small habit, but it's changed how I see the world. Why not try it? 2. Find your passion. What makes you happy? What lights up your soul? For me, it's writing and connecting with people like you. When I do what I love, I feel alive. Life isn't meant to be boring or repetitive. It's meant to be full of adventure and creativity. Maybe you love painting, singing, cooking, or gardening. Whatever it is, make time for it. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. I remember a time when I stopped doing the things I loved because life got too busy. I was miserable. But the moment I picked them up again, it was like a light turned back on in my life. That's what I want for you. 3. Reflect on the good. Take a moment to think about what's working in your life. It's easy to focus on what's wrong, but what about the things that are going right? Maybe it's your health, your friendships, or even something as simple as having a roof over your head. When we stop and reflect, we realize there's so much to appreciate. Here's a tip: at the end of each day, write down 1 thing that made you smile. It could be a kind word from a friend, a good meal, or even just a beautiful sunset. These little moments add up. What's holding you back? Sometimes, we let fear stop us. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping out of our comfort zone. It's all part of being human. But you know what? Fear only has power if we let it. Take small steps. Start with 1 thing that makes you happy. Don't worry about being perfect, just start. You'll be surprised how quickly things can change. Let me share a personal moment. I'll never forget the day I decided to take back control of my life. I was tired, stressed, and feeling completely lost. But then, I asked myself one simple question: what do I want my life to look like? That question changed everything. It reminded me that I had the power to choose. I didn't have to live a life that felt empty. I could create a life that felt full of joy, passion, and purpose. And guess what? You can do the same. So, here's the plan. Start small, write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Make time for one thing you love, even if it's just 10 minutes. Reflect on one good thing that happened each day. These simple steps can help you reconnect with your life and fall in love with it all over again. Let's do this together. I'm here with you every step of the way. Let's make a pact, you and me. Let's promise to stop just existing and start truly living. Let's promise to find joy in the little things, to chase our passions, and to never let fear hold us back. And when you start to see the changes, I want to hear all about it. What's making you smile? What's bringing you joy? Share it with me, and let's inspire each other. Thanks for sticking with me today. I can't wait to hear from you. What do you love most about your life? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check back for my next post. We've got so much more to explore together.